Mike, it looked like at some points in the game your whole bench was out there on the court encouraging guys after timeouts and stuff. Is it tough or grinding emotionally to be in a stretch like this?
For who?
For you and everyone on that bench.
I mean, I think it's tough losing if you're a competitor, right? And that's what we all are. That's why we're all here. That's why we do what we do. And so when you're not getting the results that you're working for, there's some frustration. But I think what's encouraging is we're 0-6, but we were 0-5 coming in. Like, to see, kind of to his point, like, it feels and seems to me like our guys are sticking with each other, sticking with that process, continue to encourage each other to, just keep chopping wood, as we've talked about here, and, believing in one another and trusting the guys that are on the court to get the job done. Again, where it's hard is, if you start listening to everybody tell you how bad you are and why you won't win a game and how you can't get it done. And if you don't do that, then ultimately in due time, the results will come and our guys will be probably feel more accomplished because of the grind that you got to go through to earn it, to learn it, and to do it. So while, yes, emotion plays a part in this because we're all competitive people and want to win, and these games are close a lot of times, and so you're talking about a few possessions that maybe you can control better. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like that's not the driving force behind anything we're doing.
Is it a way at all for players to know it's like, hey, like, we need to get one of these in, or we want to get one of these, and towards the end it's like, oh, like they can just kind of feel the weight of that?
Yeah, there's a psychological element of, right? No question. Until you actually break through that wall, like when you get in those situations late, you start to worry or wonder, or maybe even play the hope game. The clock's going to run out, or a call's going to go our way, or, and again, what you got to really dial in on is just the fundamentals of the game. Passing, catching, cutting, being ready to shoot, knocking your free throws down, and the things that you can control, communicating on defense, being in help, all the things that we work on every day that should kind of be second nature to them at this point in the season, and not get so concerned about what may go wrong, because that's just a miserable way to live, if you constantly focus on the negative and thinking about something bad happening. You don't know. Just, I'm not saying be positive and goofy all the time, but if you work hard, you should have a level of confidence that you can get the job done.